CorpBiz.
Hello friends, my name is Divya Dikshit. You are watching your favorite channel CorpBiz. Today in this video, the topic of our discussion will be FEMA compliances. Friends, throughout our video, we will be discussing regarding the topics like why FEMA compliance is required, who regulate the FEMA compliance, the type of services which are being offered by the FEMA compliances, the documents which are required. So let's begin the video. FEMA compliances. The Government of India enacted the Foreign Exchange Management Act, means the FEMA Act of 1999, to regulate all foreign exchange transaction within India and outside India. So, to conduct the business within India, all laws has to be complied with the foreign exchange law which comes under the FEMA Act, and all the foreign companies and the non-resident Indian has also complies with the rules and regulation that has been guided under the FEMA Act. Why is compliance under FEMA required? The main aim of FEMA regulation is to ensure that the businesses which are running inside and outside India are complying all the relevant foreign exchange law. If a foreign company wants to establish its business in India, then they should follow all the guidelines that has been provided under the FEMA Act. And if the business are following, means if the companies are following or complying the FEMA regulation, then it's helping smooth functioning of the business if it's been established in India or outside India. Who regulate compliance under FEMA? The primary regulatory authority for foreign exchange in India is Reserve Bank of India. For income tax, it is the Income Tax Act. For the companies, means the transaction is for the companies, then it is the Companies Act 2013, and for SEBI, means it is applicable for the capital instrument. Type of services offered, compliance under FEMA. So let's go through the type of service offered, means the compliances under FEMA, which are as follows. So the first service which is offered is ECB Compliance Advisory, acquisition of immovable property in India and outside India, exit option by foreign investor, global business establishment, foreign investment in NBFC and other companies, NRI bank accounts, share valuation under FEMA, loans to NRIs, NRI investment, repartiable and non-repartiable basis. Different type of compliance under FEMA. So one by one, now we will discuss about the different type of compliances under FEMA. Sole proprietorship or partnership firm through automatic route. FDI can be done through NRI or the person of Indian origin through automatic route if the contribution is made on non-repartiable basis. Funds must be transferred through NRE, FCNR or NRO account. However, the firm must not engage itself in agricultural or real estate activities. Sole proprietorship or partnership firm through approval route. Government approval is required in case of investment is not from NRI or from the person of Indian origin. This is we are talking regarding the partnership or the sole proprietorship. Investment is done through the approval route. In case of LLP, limited liability partnership. In case of LLP, individual of a foreign company is appointed as a designated partner and there is no condition to the linked performance of FDI. FDI in a startup. FDI can be invested in a startup through some capital instrument like equity instrument, linked instruments comprising equity and preference shares, debt-based instrument and convertible notes. So the transfer can be done through the escrow account and the account should be closed after 6 months of transfer. FDI in MSME. In case of MSME, the foreign investor can invest up to 24% of the paid up share capital, and small scale industries must follow all the guidelines prescribed under the sector and must not manufacture the reserved item. FDI in private limited company. FDI in private limited company, so any foreign company can invest in India and there is no prescribed time limit for investment. Documents required for FEMA compliances. In terms of document, you will be needing the incorporation document, the copy of financial status and the shareholding partner. Apart from that, any other document which is important under the type of compliances. Reporting requirements, compliance under FEMA. foreign investor and Indian company has to follow the reporting requirement that fall under the compliances of FEMA. We will discuss it one by one. Foreign liabilities and asset, FLA. Indian companies has to make a report on the amount of asset and liabilities. This report will be submitted every 31st March of financial year, and this would apply on the Indian companies which are receiving FDI or the overseas means the ODI. Annual Performance Report, APR. APR is present in Form ODI Part 2nd. This form is submitted to authorized dealer, and this form has to be submitted on or before 31st December every year. RBI Single Master Form, SMF. The SMF form comprises of all reporting requirement of different corporate sector for FDI in India. FCGPR. This form is used for the issue of capital instrument by an Indian company to the person resident outside India. The FDI in this form is done within 30 days of allotment. FCTRS. This form is used for the transfer of capital from the foreign resident to the person of India, and this form must be used within 60 days of the transfer of capital instrument. LLP first. This form is used for the foreign direct investment which is required by an LLP. LLP second. This form is used for the divestment or transfer of capital contribution by an LLP. CN. This form is used for the issue or the transfer of convertible note, and this must be done within 60 days of transfer of convertible notes. DRR. This form is used for the issue of transfer of depository receipt. ESOP. This form is used for issuing employee stock option or the sweat equity shares. DI. This form is used for the reporting of downstream investment or in some form of FDI in business. So I hope you get all the information regarding the FEMA compliances. We'll connect soon with a new informative video. Till then, you take care. Bye-bye.